Howdy. Check it out, for once, my subtitles are working. My closed captioning. I'm not gonna touch anything because right now they're working, and if I click on something else, I think they're gonna stop, so cool. Hi everybody, Viv, Shavil, Ryan, Foxy, nice to see ya. How are ya? Hey Ray. They're a smidge small, yeah, no, but that's like I said, I'm not gonna touch anything. Yeah, they're working for once. This is a blessed day. So how are you all doing? Let's continue. Today's gonna be a little bit of a short stream. I have just a barbaric amount of work to do. But I'm still hoping for at least an hour. I want to see if we can get to Bonk Girl. That's truly my goal for the day. If we can fit that into an hour, that would be great. We're gonna have to do like Fester and go to the Barrens and stuff. We'll see. So, where we last left off, right? We defeated Emperor Dole in Fruitcake Castle, Albert's uncle. And thank you, Captions, for capitalizing Fruitcake Castle. I appreciate that. And he was like, you need to go to this other country because Lloyd has the moon gem and he's gonna go and try to do horrible things in that country. And so we're in that country now. And we met the princess, who was just a right jerk. She was horrible, and everybody's like, this isn't the way she used to be. Why is she this awful? Albert was particularly sad. And we found out that this guy named Fester might know something about the Black Monster, which is Dart's whole, you know, quest. And also they love stars. Caffey talked about stars for like a million years. So we're gonna go talk to Fester. And he's hopefully gonna tell us about the moon that never sets, which is linked to the Black Monster, according to Caffey. I wonder if Mr. Fester is in. Foxy, am I the only one who thinks that the voice acting in this particular cutscene is just 5 out of 7 perfect? The lights are on, though. Let me see. Yeah, thank you, Shannon, for ringing the doorbell. Mr. Fester, are you home? Yes, yes I am. Well, thanks. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was admiring the moon. Come on in, please. Let's talk inside. You're gonna get, like, double text boxes because of my closed captioning and also the text boxes. We're here to ask you about the moon that never sets. This is the one that I was talking about last week where Fester was like, in astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist. And Dart's like, cannot exist? And he's like super excited. And I love that so much for him. Oh, about the moon that never sets. Wait here for a minute. Let me get some materials. You're interested in a weird matter. Well, that was judgy. Of course, I cannot make judgments about other people. Please take a look at this. Hold on, I'm turning the volume up real quick.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But this moon isn't affected by time. It never moves day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, sets glows red. A moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear, that is, the Black Monster.
Black monster.
Good job, Dart. Nice line delivery.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
I hope it wasn't doing the weird audio things for you that it was doing for me. I'm gonna turn this back down now. No, like, Fester is one of my favorite NPCs. I love him so much. And yeah, for real, that scene is like metal. Also, the flashing, that's my PlayStation. It's really, it's chugging. It's doing its best. But it's like metal. I love that little video thing. I never imagined we'd be able to get some information on the Black Monster here. Did you find this useful? Yes, you think so too, right, Dart? Very good. It's a pleasure to be helpful to such a beautiful lady. Oh, you're a creep too. Just gonna ignore that. Oh, it's getting late. I have to hurry up or I will be making the princess wait. It's hard to eat only by astronomy. I'm acting as the governor of Princess Lisa as well. Governor? Like, I don't think that's the word you were looking for. Like, advisor? Oh, if you want to take a good look at the moon that never sets, go upstairs and take a look through the telescope. It's set in the direction of the moon that never sets. Now I'm heading to the castle. We can go look. That's pretty cool. There it is. This is the moon that never sets. I guess, are there other tinier moons or like other planets up there? And I don't know. But anyway, so we learned that every now and then the moon that never sets turns red and you're supposed to get like a blessed child out of it, but instead you get the Black Monster and he just messes everything up. Everybody's like, why does that happen? I don't know. Howdy. Nobody's allowed to go into the castle unless they have permission. Okay, well, bye. So over here is a bandit. This town is just full of, like, bandits at night. This country has a huge bandit problem, which, of course, being the main characters, we will help to solve. We also can't leave town, because if I try to, see these guys come over. Curfew's been ordered. For your protection from bandits. So we have to find a place to sleep for the night, which is gonna be right here. Welcome, I'm Nello, the representative of the Green Project, turning the brown barrens to green, the desert to forest. Don't be so shy. You too wish to bring green back to the earth, don't you? Sure. I thought so. But it's already late. It'll take a whole night to talk about my plan. A whole night? But actually, it's okay with us, isn't it? Yeah, but there are bandits in town. We're gonna force you to stay here immediately next to the bandits. We were in trouble because there was nowhere to stay for the night. We're not allowed to leave town either. I see. I have plenty of time to tell you about the Green Project tonight then. And of course, Albert, you know, 100% into this, 200% into this. The revegetation of the desert is a very interesting issue. Right? In principle, the relationship between humans and the Earth should be. Shanna wanders off to go look at something. Watching the buds? Maybe there's some kind of flower buds. I've never seen anything like this. Wonder how they bloom. You're excited about it, aren't you? Talking about buds, you've always liked to see flowers blooming. You remember that? Humans should grow up surrounded by greenery. Exactly. Green not only gives peace of mind, but brings us marvelous things. Fruits, vegetables, delicious air, all are brought by greenery. I guess they really will talk until morning. The king has such curiosity. I hope we can fill Solis with green someday. Yes. Hey, Twiz, nice to see ya. The issue here is how to promote the greening. That's the key issue. The research requires a lot of money. And they literally talked all night. I love Albert so much. He's such a babe. Enjoy your lunch, Foxy. Have a good one. Hi, Nello. Have you been to Danao? It's also known as the Flower City. It's a wonderful... PlayStation, hang in there. It's a wonderful town filled with green. So now we can leave. It's daytime. We can get out of here. There are no signs of Lloyd after all. Dart, you looked for like half a day, dude. I cannot imagine that Emperor Dole told us a lie. Why? He told a lot of people a lot of lies. In his last moment, my uncle was himself again. I think we can trust the information that Lloyd headed for Tiberoa. So we should assume that we crossed paths with Lloyd. So, where in the world? In any case, the king is getting along with a motley crew like us. I was concerned at first. I even imagined that we were going to be pushed around by the king's ego. Please stop teasing me, both of you. What I would like you to do is just treat me as an equal, as a friend traveling together. Yeah, but you're no Lavitz, though. You're no Lavitz Slambert. Dart's not good at speaking with courtesy. He gets cramps in his tongue when he tries for a long time. I appreciate your solicitude, Your Majesty. Let's stop using that, Your Majesty. We'll be in trouble if anybody hears that. Anyway, priority is to pursue Lloyd. This is not the only town in Tiberoa. If my memory is correct, there should be a town called Danao along the North Seashore. Let's go there now. Okay, let's leave as soon as possible. Yes, let's. All I've wanted is to leave this town. Yeah, Lavitz was just straight up the the sacrificial lamb. Because, you see, we have to be Final Fantasy VII. We have to be a ripoff of Final Fantasy VII. I will confirm, however, that we don't ever get a cool-looking doggo like you do in Final Fantasy VII. We don't ever get an equivalent to Red, which is sad sauce. He comes back as a villain. That's what you're saying? Alright. We'll note that down. Oh, it's bandits. Okay, Mappy though, for real? Mappy can go die in a hole. I hate Mappy so much. Are you dating those girls in a place like this? Who are you? Did you hear that? They're asking us who we are. I guess they think we're a bunch of doctors. Should be a quack. Very good. Very good. If only Sancho were here. Surprise, surprise, we're the one and only Garrick gang. We're so bad, we scare ghosts back to hell. You fought for a long time on that, didn't you? He was just some dude, like, in a corner being like, okay, what's gonna be our catchphrase when we hop down on people? And that's what they came up with after, like, 3 days. They have no class. Hey, what did you say? Yo, Mappy, how should I cook these dumbheads? Well, I know it. Let's get our reward of money in the bimbos is like one of the worst lines ever. No, fix it in the remaster. That is never happening. We have nothing to give you, but if you insist, how about a miserable ending? Stop yapping like that. Just leave your valuables. It's that simple. Get out of our way. We don't have time to play with you. This is your last chance. Get out of our way, or you'll need a real doctor. Good job, Rose. I'm totally pissed. Smash their heads, will you, brother? Man, the translation just gets better and better. I love it. Chevelle, I played all of Final Fantasy VII, and in fact, we did literally everything that was possible to be done, and I don't actually remember if that happens. We're on Burning Rush just because I still need to max it. There's like a huge gap in my memory between like between basically right when you escape town at the beginning. I messed up. And like the part where the story starts to get real like unusual, you know what I mean? Where Cloud has all of his realizations. So basically the majority of the game, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't remember. You know, I'm beginning to think I shouldn't go after this other guy. Okay, never mind. I forgot that happened. He vanished. The reason that I didn't want to go after this other guy is because Mappy is another one of those bosses that can instant kill us even though we have the infinite HP thing, so... Kinda just wanted him to be gone. Wow, I am just not on point today. So, okay, let's be real. Who here has played Kingdom Hearts? Any Kingdom Hearts, I don't care. Because I still haven't. And we have all of them. And once upon a time, I'm messing up Burning Rush. Like, what is happening? Once upon a time, I tried to play Kingdom Hearts. And you start, whatever one I tried to play, which I think was just the very first one. You start on an island, and then you like end up real quick in the Shadow Realm or whatever. Never made it past that. I really did not like Kingdom Hearts. Instant kill? No. And I don't know if that was just a kind of played it at the wrong time in my life thing, or if it just really isn't as good as people hype it up to be. You know what I mean? Because yeah, we have them all, and in fact we have them all in our, we have a specific shelf of games that are like, we want to get through these soon. And the Kingdom Hearts games are there, we just, every time that we're faced with starting them, we're like, maybe not, you know? Okay, can I focus on additions and actually do some of these? Mappy, are you not gonna kill a single one of us? I find that hard to believe. You're a little troll. Mappy is absolutely a little goober, and I cannot believe that we might get out of this fight without him killing somebody. We did, though. Alright. I'll take it. instead of being shanked in the face with his Wolverine claws. Wow, it's all my fault. I won't do it again, please forgive me. Just kidding. What's this? That's like the most distasteful look that anybody has ever received in a video game ever. She's so angry. Viv, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Mothman, hello. I'm doing well. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm doing quite well, thank you. A pellet, nice. I keep forgetting to buy actual attack items. I actually kind of want the total vanishing, so... that's kind of convenient. Rose's mommy. I mean, can you blame her? She's just always been the, hey, I'm all about Dragoon stuff person, and Dart just had his Dragoon spirit stolen, so she's like, bro, really? He's gone. Mappy's face is terrifying. Mappy's face is like a Halloween decoration. It's my fault for not being careful enough. Well, you can say that again. A Dragoon spirit being stolen is the last thing I wanted to have happen. Anyway, let's move on to Danao. We might find out something about the Garrick gang when we get there. Okay, bye! This is the way to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. I'm not sure why I went there. I don't know why I decided that that was the right way to go, because it's not. Bluebird! Schwamp, doesn't matter, we can only ever do one. I mean, I guess I can still level up my additions, but whatever. Hey, he's water type though, so we get the cool sparkles from Dart's heat sword. Bye! Sorry I came out this way, it was a mistake. You bird. Yeah, we're gonna go that way later. That's the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. We almost never go to Danao, but we go to the Valley a ton, so it was just kind of habit to go that way. It's this way. We basically go to Danao now, and I guess later there's a wedding we can go to if we want to. You don't have to. We can make it. Shouldn't get a random encounter. Yep. Nice. So we do get to meet Bonk Girl, which is cool. That was my goal for the day. Welcome to Danao, the Flower City, she says awkwardly. Thank you. Thank God. You don't look like bandits. Your clothes are so filthy that at first I thought you might be. We really are covered in dust. It's natural the girl would be mistaken. Don't stare at me like that. Yeah, I made it to midsummer. Exactly. It's not that bad. We don't have time for fooling around like that. Are you jealous? I'm just concerned about the Dragoon spirit. Yeah, nobody really seems to be taking that seriously. Hi, Wink. What are you gonna do? We're deciding now. As I expected, you're one of the sacred sisters of that place. Good God, I forgot about that name. Aren't you? You have such a pretty face, don't you? Great, selling her will make us rich. Don't make a noise and we won't harm you. Somebody help! Oh, gentleman over there, please. Just go away, or you'll be sorry. That's Lloyd, in case you forgot what he looks like. The only dude with silver hair so far, so... You gonna get in our way? Please continue. What? If you don't mind dying. Yeah, this is just like... This is like the awkward selling people episode. You are the one to die, they say as they obviously die. What did you do? Shall I continue? Please wait. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much for helping me. It's nothing. Please, let me at least have your name. It's Lloyd. My name is Wink. I'm a sacred sister of that place. I'll probably just always call it that place. Meal Ciso? I don't know. I don't know, and I would say it 5,000 different ways, so it's that place. But that country, which is, again, a different country than the one that we're in, has kind of like a not related by blood royal family, and each of them is a sacred sister. They're all women. Oh, Lloyd. Oh, faint. Okay, I want this. Because I know it's here. So there's a bunch of bandits in this town as well. Whole country has the bandit problem, if you recall. But we're gonna talk to Kate. Why did you go, Lynn? We're having a wedding soon. It's impossible to have a talk with the Garricks. Who are you? Yeah, to be fair, we just walked into this woman's house. That's reasonable. Don't worry, we're not bandits. Really? There's something wrong, isn't there? We might be able to be of some help. Tell us. Okay. It all started this morning. Flashback. When I finished my errands and came home, Lynn was gone. In his letter, it says he's going to persuade the gang to pull themselves out of Dano. I'm supposed to wait for him at home. You left a letter? I have an idea. If I show this letter to the mayor, he might do something to help. The mayor is Lynn's father. I see. Let's bring this to the mayor. You have to wait for Lynn here. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. I'm just accomplishing, like, all the baseline tasks here. Bonk time? Not bonk time yet. So sad. Just, okay, watch this. This cracks me up. This poor lady, she just wants to go down the street, and every time she tries, that bandit just, like, gets in the way. He's like, no. And she's like, okay. Then she just walks away again. I'd like to go over there, but there's a scary person. Cracks me up. No, there she goes. No. Foiled again. There is... Oh, I can't get the Stardust yet. There's a Stardust in here. You cannot meet the mayor because he's busy. I'm sorry, but please come back some other time. Can you take a look at this letter? Please come in. We've changed his mind. Mayor, horrible things happened. It's about Mr. Lin. What kind of man would venture to face the Garrett gang by himself? I didn't know Mr. Lin was that consumed with... It was my fault for not realizing it. I bet Miss Kate's very stressed. You must go. As the mayor, I don't want you to be involved in this. We're already involved. The gang took something very important away from me. Where do they come from? They're from the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, but we don't know anything about them other than that. That place is very dangerous. They say nobody can come back once they enter the valley. Don't say that! Lynn went there. We have to gather the people of Danao and form a rescue team. And then what will happen to the city? The gang might take over the city. Let us do it. You were planning to go anyway, weren't you? Yes, Shanna, we have to get the thingy back. Obviously. It's encouraging to hear that warriors like you are going. Now I can face those punks in our city with courage. Yeah, well, you have courage and they have knives. Maybe think of an alternate strategy. Bonk girl! How dare you touch my butt? Don't be silly, why would I dare to touch the butt of a kid like you? Good argument. This was all I wanted today, was just to meet Bonk Girl. What did you say? I can forgive you if you admit that I'm too sexy to ignore and apologize. Is this kid dreaming or what? Can't stand it anymore. You don't know who we are? I know. You think you could get away with it? Let me see. I think so. You'll pay for this. I won't be paying you. Doesn't she have a better way to say goodbye? Are you one of the Garrick gang? Do you want me to smash you too? Platinum hair, the same as Lloyd. The rest is different. Yeah, thanks. Are you maybe one of my groupies? Don't seem like it though. You guys are some strange group of people. What's your name? It's Dart. Mine's Meru. I'm the best dancer in Danao. We don't have time for playing with a kid. I agree. We can't waste any time if we're gonna help Lynn. Sorry, but we gotta get going. You said Lynn? And you guys are going to rescue Lynn. How'd you find out about that? Because I heard it from Kate. But people in the city are all chickens, right? So I was gonna make a raid on their hideout. Then those bastards gave me a hard time. Guess they didn't take me seriously because I'm alone. Wink wink. You know what? I'm gonna go with you guys. Hey, you don't need to make such a face. Just leave her alone, let's go. Hold on, do you guys know where the hideout is? Somewhere in the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, isn't it? How naive. You make it sound easy. You can't go through such a Mel of a Hess kind of place without a person like me who's totally knowledgeable and totally pretty. Besides, you need the permission of the king just to enter the valley. Don't you know that? What are we gonna do, Dart? This girl's serious. Oh well, you can come. You guys hang out with Shanna, your standards can't be that high. For all the more that we rag on Shanna, I still don't like her. You can't bring me around. Oh well, you can come. Are you serious? We can trust her intentions to rescue Lynn. Because people definitely don't ever lie about anything ever. Besides, we don't know the place. We might need a guide. Right, he's completely right. Now let's go. Beautiful Dancer Maru. And friends. Form a posse for dealing with the Garrick gang. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite playable characters. So she's on our team now. Hey, the dude's gone. I'm relieved that scary person is gone. Now you can go over there, old lady. We can swap Albert or Rose for Maru. If y'all ever decide that you like her. Her additions are honestly pretty fun. But getting her on the team was all I wanted to do today, so I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, we're not going to stop just yet, but I want to get back to Fletz. Because like she said, we need the permission of the king in order to get into the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. I am not ready to tackle the Valley of Corrupted Gravity today. That place is a hellhole. But we can at least make it back to Fletz and such. Fight. You know, I knew it was going to be these two particular things because the jumping lizard guy, the frilled lizard, can do a physical attack barrier, and the other guy poisons, both of which are really annoying. But hey, now I'm out of Fletz. Well, during the curfew, so next time that we play, I should have most editions maxed. I'm gonna do some offline farming so that we don't have to keep using lame editions just because we need the numbers. Yeah, I've only been live for like 40 minutes. I didn't want to skip Legend of Dragoon Day, but I also have just an ungodly amount of work to do, so... Also, hi, villain. How you doing? We're gonna make it to an hour, for sure, but... Normally I would like to go for like an hour and a half, closer to 2 hours for Legend of Dragoon. Guys, I just want to get back to town, okay? Let me get back to town. Thank you. So, what's kind of sad is Dart doesn't have his Dragoon Spirit right now because he let it get poached, which means we can't do specials. All 3 people on the team have to be ready to turn into a Dragoon in order for the special to work, so sad. I just can't really escape from the physical damage barrier poison combo, can I? Well, I'd rather not be poisoned. Bye. That's fine, villain. We have been chilling and mostly reading today. Wow, that was bad. This game has sort of its lulls where suddenly there's a lot of reading. We'll have another one toward the end of this disc. Disc 3 is... I would say disc 3 is probably the least reading. It has the most, like, cool cutscenes. And one of my favorite bosses. Actually, 2 of my favorite bosses. So that's pretty sick. And then disc 4, we get back to quite a lot of reading. We need the permission of the king in order to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Have you met him? I think I met him several times when I was little. If the king remembers you, it'll be quick. That's our King Dignity, huh? I'm not gonna reveal my identity. I'm not traveling as the King of Serdio. I'm traveling as your companion, and Lavitz's friend. 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 In quotation marks. They were the truest bromance that ever existed. I love them so much. They've been besties since they were like 5, okay? Hey, can you get out of our way? No way. No strangers can go through. Never? Never. That big man's blocking our way. I'm gonna take care of that. Ouch. I didn't do anything. You bumped into me by yourself. You can't enter the castle by doing that. Hey, Big Belly, why can't you let us in? Hey, Al. You're a king. Can you do something about it? Shh. It's a secret. Ah, come on. Dart, do something. There's no way you can let us in. There are lots of bandits walking around. I was told to never let anybody in. Can we at least send a message to the king? You're pretty. What did you say? Oh, I'm on duty. Cannot let you in. Cannot let any strangers in. What are we gonna do? We can't break through. Let's retreat. It's a sober judgment. Ah, finally you're leaving. Come back if you find someone to vouch for you. Nello the Green Planner. Do you think he knows somebody in the royal family? How about Caffey? Let's go back downtown, okay? Anytime that Caffey is mentioned, you know there's going to be a lot of reading. I mean, we can go talk to Nello, but I'll stop by Caffey first, in case that just kind of gets us where we need to be. We need Fester, is the one. Like, Fester is, remember, the advisor to Princess Lisa, so... he can go in and out whenever he pleases. I went to the wrong place. Excuse me, sir. Oh, and look who it is. It's Martel. We met her before. Don't you want to talk about something else? Like stars? How many times do I have to say it? I want to hear about star dust, not just stars. I told you that if I don't know about it, nobody knows about it. So don't you want to talk about something else? Oh, it's you. Hi, guys. You know him? Yes, I do. You're back again, but my boss isn't in yet. You know what? I have a good idea. Here, she wants to talk about Stardust. Thanks. Just pawn me off. What was all that about? You must be the folks who bumped into me in Bale, aren't you? Sorry about that. It's okay. By the way, what were you talking about? Stardust? You look like you've traveled all over the world. I might as well just ask you about it. Stardust is a miracle stone, and if you collect them all, your wish comes true. And I have a favor to ask. Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey in return. What do you think? What do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some on your journey, remember me, will ya? I decided to stay in this town for a while. Okay, Caffey, I need your help. Hey, you're back. What would you like? The Valley of Corrupted Gravity? We don't have such a cocktail. Why are you thinking that you want to go there? I don't know what you have in mind, but just chug a lug up and forget about it. Hey, Caffey, we're not that kind of bar. Sorry, got bawled out again. But if you really want to go there, you have to ask the king. Yes, Caffey, clearly, thank you. So poor Martel. She didn't really talk about why she wants the Stardust. And I think she might talk about it on Disc 3, so I guess I won't say anything. You want to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? I recommend you change your mind. Lately they say the Barrens are infested by bandits called the Garricks. Of course, when the earth is filled with green, I think those gangs will change their attitude. King's permission is required to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. I cannot help you. So now... Fester should be around. Fester? I don't remember which store you're in, but I remember you're shopping. Fester? He's in the one with the big telescope. I don't remember which one that is. There he is. It's a little expensive. I curtail food. Oh, Dart, are you looking for something? No, I'm not. You look troubled. I'd like to say I can help you, but I'm a little busy now. It'll be over soon. I need some materials on stars for my research. Oh, big surprise. I have to look at a couple more places. I have to go. When I finish my errand, I'll be available. Ask me whatever you want. Okay, bye. Where's the... There's the Stardust. Yoink! Hey, Shade Strike, how are you doing? Nice to see ya. I don't know why the captions called you Jake, but sure. Jake from State Farm. Esther! I'll be back in a while. Caffey! Somebody keep me company. Caffey. I am chillin'. Nice. Let me think, let me think. Oh, I remember how to progress this. Oh boy, we run into each other again. Was your problem solved yet? Not yet. I guess you're the only person we can ask, Fester. I see. Fine. I've finished my errand. You can come to my house and talk. Okay. Garrick Gang, I see. They must have taken one of your most important possessions if you're thinking of venturing directly into their hideout. It's not just a memento. It means more than that to me. Gives me sick powers, bro. We're gonna rescue Lynn, too. I understand. Shall we go to the castle? I can take care of it. I have a side business in addition to being an astronomer that lets me freely enter the castle. We talked about it before, Fester. That was like 10 minutes ago. What are you doing, Fester? He's a governor, which I think means he's an advisor. I think that they chose a weird word to translate that to. Yes, I am. You can enter the castle by mentioning my name. Oh, can't you answer some other way than that? That's boring. You think so? It's time to go. Let's head to the Twin Castle. Follow me. You know, I was gonna grind additions, and here we are in nighttime flets again, because... Look at me, I'm good at planning. Thanks, Fester! What a bro. And we get Indel's Castle theme again. My favorite song in the entire game. Went on a small milk quest. What's happening? Hey, Viv. So, I'm not sure when you left. It looks like you left right around the time that Wink was being ambushed. Lynn went to Valley of Corrupted Gravity to go find the Garrick Gang and kick their butts. We can't go to the valley unless we have permission from the king, so we came back from Danao to Flets to ask the king for permission, and we've spent this whole time just trying to get permission to come into the castle because they don't let people in because they're afraid they're bandits. But Fester, being a true bro, vouched for us, and so we're in the castle now. Were you here when we got Maru on our team, Bonk Girl? Because we have a new team member. Yeah, watch out, you'll be killing God in like 40 hours. It wouldn't be a JRPG if we didn't. Hi, Zyre. I'm here, Your Majesty. Oh, Fester, please take care. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Please take care of my dear Princess Lisa for today. By the way, I think I have some problem with my eyes. I see many Festers. King Zyre, there's only one of me. These people are my friends, Your Majesty. I'm so excited, Foxy, to get final editions. I don't even like Blazing Dynamo, but I want it anyway, just because I like doing editions. Indeed, there's only one Fester, and what is their request? We're here to request permission to enter the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Fester, I think I've heard of the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Was it my imagination? Yeah, I'm containing it, Cheville. King Zyar, your ears are fine too. These people need to talk to the Garrick gang, so they'd like to go to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity. Typo. Oh, you too. Well, the other day, a young man named Lynn came to me for the same reason. Seems being a daredevil is becoming trendy nowadays. We're not going there for a picnic. You understand all the risks. Fine. Servant, ring the pass for them. I'm not sure you've really vetted that they understand any of the risks, Your Majesty. Be careful. I appreciate this, Your Majesty. It's late already. Why don't you relax in the castle? Bye, Fester. I'm going back to work. Princess Lisa's studies are going very well by herself. Are you getting paid for that? Because that seems... What do you mean you're going back to work? I know what's that way. And I don't think you're going to work on anything in that direction. No? Although, actually... Aha! While I'm here. So yeah, we have Maru now. She's the one in the save below us with the blue bow. Which was also in Fletz, apparently. But a much later Fletz, I guess. Excuse me, Your Majesty Albert. Dog, stop ripping up the curtains, my guy. I'm Libria, the lady's maid for Princess Lisa. Princess Lisa had me call you in your company. What? Princess Lisa knew of our visit. She speaks with the stars and knows the future. Astrology shows her the way. I don't think astrology shows you the future. I think it shows you whether you're a grumpy person today. This way, please. What's going on? We'll find out when we meet Princess Lisa. So he wanted to kind of lay low, but she recognized him anyway. But yeah, if astrology can help you tell the future, maybe I should get into astrology. Is that actually a thing? Like, do people who believe in astrology, like, tell the future? I didn't think that was a thing. Welcome, Albert, the King of Serdio. I'm Lisa, the younger sister of Emily. I've invited you here because I have a favor to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute. How does she know he's a king? Albert was talking about it a moment ago, wasn't he? Princess Lisa found out about it through astrology. Hold there. What the heck is astrology? It's the telling of a person's fortune from the location of the stars. Yeah. Fortune, sure. Future, eh. You have such amusing friends. Is there? I guess that's kind of true in the sense that you get, like, if you read a horoscope or something, it'll say, like, now's a bad time to make decisions or something, right? Please continue. It's about my sister. What's happened to the princess? I cannot believe that's her normal self. Well, it started a half year ago. Sad music. Back then, my sister Emily was very kind, and everyone in the country admired her. It all started when the two of us went horseback riding. Suddenly, my sister Emily's horse bucked and ran away to the forest. What about the princess? It seemed that my sister lost consciousness and couldn't control the horse. I chased her with my vassals. My sister was on the ground in the forest. Fortunately, she didn't have any injuries. Everybody felt profound relief. However, when my sister came to, she was a completely different person. Everyone says it's because she hit herself on her head. However, something more than her language and attitude was wrong. It was as if she was a completely different person. Does anybody doubt the change? How about King Zyor? No, instead he was happy to see my sister Emily become so active. I heard you're heading to the Valley of Corrupted Gravity, and I have a favor to ask. Body snatchers. I would like you to find out about the relationship between my sister and the Garrick gang. The relationship between Princess Emily and the Garrick. Tibero appears to be peaceful. However, we're having a serious problem. It's infested with bandits. Danao is totally awful now. I know. However, it used to be different. Until half a year ago. It was the same time Princess Emily began acting strange. Astrology also says there's some kind of relationship between my sister and the Garricks. And one more thing. Yeah, no, they misspell valley all the time. It's always like valley without the E. The stars told me never hand over the moon. My sister will celebrate her 20th birthday soon. At the ceremony, the Tiberoan national treasure, the moon dagger, will be passed down to my sister. I assume the moon refers to that. The second divine moon object, because if you recall, Albert had his moon gem stolen. By Lloyd. It's linked with Lloyd. I have to find out the truth before the ceremony, about the relationship between my sister and the Garrick gang. Would you please look into this for me? We will. We have no reason not to, because our original intention was to pursue the Garrick gang. Thank you, I appreciate it. The dinner will be ready soon, Your Highness. Is it already that late? Oh, I forgot about Fester. I left him in my room. I'm expecting you there. Poor Fester just twiddling his thumbs on the side of a bed somewhere. King Zyre also said to invite everyone. When you're ready, please let me know. I'll take you to the dining room. I was totally right about coming with you, Dart. I was expecting these things to happen. Right? I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what I can feast on there. I love that those two are like instant friends as soon as she joins the party. Libria, don't leave. Libria. Oh, everyone, are you ready for dinner? Yep. We are ready. I'll show you the way to the dining room. So that's Princess Emily, the only one just shoveling food into her face. Please make yourself at home. Isn't she a great eater? Seems when girls become 20 years old, they develop quite an appetite. Oh, Fester, would you introduce our guests to Emily? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Fester. You still wasting time on useless things? Those things with moons or stars? Let me introduce you to my friends, Your Highness. You and you, what's your name? I'm Dart. I'm Albert. It's a pleasure to meet you. You're cute guys. I like you. I'm glad to hear that. And these... I didn't ask you about the others. Please don't be insulted. Emily's a bit shy. I'm not shy. I don't like him, that's all. Hey, bring more food, will you? Please enjoy your meal. I assume you're leaving early tomorrow morning. Where are you going? Well, they're saying that they want to go to the valley of Corrupted Gravity. They understand the risks, so I've granted them permission. Huh, stupid guys. Come on, enjoy yourself. Let yourself go tonight. And everybody's just like, oh, this is weird. I don't like this. Like that first time that you meet your in-laws. Or like your future in-laws and you have food with them and you're like, ooh, I don't like this. Can people change that much from only the shock of falling from a horse? Yeah, I love the models, right? I can produce the same impact with my fist. It won't work. I'm pretty sure he was just suggesting that he was gonna wallop her in the head and it would change her back to the way she was. Then with my hammer. And my axe. It won't work either. Everyone, it's getting late. Please stay at the castle tonight. Thank you for your concern. It's fine. It's me asking you the favor. Have a good night. This way, please. I'll show you the way to your bedroom. Maru just really adds so much cuteness to the party. She's great. She's just like cute and mostly wholesome. Most likely. She does that a lot, yeah. She just sits around and kicks her legs. She's the one with the silver hair and the blue bow. You don't like such a formal feast, do you, Dart? Aren't you tired? I'd rather practice with my sword. I didn't have enough to eat. Princess Emily stole my portion. Me neither, and I was looking forward to it. I understand Princess Lisa's hardship. But Princess Emily might lead us to Lloyd. The moon dagger's our guide. Everything leads to the Garrick. It all started with the Dragoon spirit. We have to get it back quick or it'll be too risky. You shouldn't have let it be taken to start with then. You're harsh as always. There are some other ways to say that. Why don't you show a little smile at least? I don't remember how to smile. Oh, the drama. Good night. Yeah, you know, he should probably be Dort more than ever since he lost the single thing that was most important to him. Just let it get taken out of his pocket. Give us the suite with 8 beds. I have a lot of girlfriends. Well, Shanna certainly isn't one of them. Dart has a sister complex with Shanna. I'm getting sleepy too. I'll get some sleep too. Good night, Shanna. I want to talk to Maru. She's cute. Won't you sleep? I'll be in danger if I go to sleep before you. What are you talking about? Thinking about something? Being with you young people reminds me of Claire. That's his daughter, remember? What's she like? She had a strong will. She suffered by herself, decided things by herself. Same here. Call me a fond parent, but she looked like her beautiful mother. She was a strong fighter, but her heart was too sweet. It's the complete opposite of you. I'm a strong fighter, too. That's not the point. I only taught her how to use her fists, but I wish I could see her in a wedding dress. You could see me in a wedding dress. I'll be totally beautiful, don't you think? I don't know. I don't know either. You don't have a mature charm. Hey, hey! Boring, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll get some sleep too. Yeah, she just adds so much charm to the party. I like her a lot. Alright, am I allowed to leave the castle now? I keep getting stopped on the way. Okay, but we're gonna save. I was aiming for an hour. That's really all the more time I have today. I didn't want to skip Legend of Dragoon Day, but I also don't really have like a ton of time. So, we're gonna call it there. We will tackle the whole Garrick gang thing next time. Hey Novastatic, nice to see ya. Let's see. Wait. I have to turn off my captions, or else it's gonna start capturing other pages. Who's streaming? Tic Tac streaming Shadow of the Colossus. Ayla is streaming Hades. Okay. Your choices are basically... I think this is a horror game. Horror game, Shadow of the Colossus, or Hades. What do you think? Let me actually see what Juho is streaming real quick. It's called We Were Here Forever. Co-op puzzle game? That seems kind of cool. I've never heard of that. Yeah, I think I'll send you to Juho, actually, because I've never heard of this game. No, I understand how to announce... yeah, co-op puzzle. That's what it says. Ray, that's what it says when I just Googled it real quick. But Juho is known for playing horror games, so we'll see. I guess. But say hi when you hop over there. Thanks for hanging out, even though I wasn't really here for very long. I will be back tomorrow at the Speed Docs Twitch channel to stream Donut County to kick off the marathon in support of Save the Children. I'll post the link on Twitter, and it's in my Discord as well. So I'll actually see you tomorrow if you choose to hang out. But say hi to Juho when you get over there. Nice hanging out with you. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, everybody. Bye.